You know how sometimes a single draft pick can completely change the trajectory of a team or a career? Well, today we're diving into the fascinating journey of one former Sixers draft pick who's now a major piece for the New York Knicks, Mikal Bridges, a player once almost a Philly Sixer, but now a cornerstone in New York's big NBA plans. If you love NBA drama, trade twists, and player evolution stories, this one's for you. Before we get into it, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below. What do you think about Bridges' rise and the Knicks' future with him? All right, let's jump right in. The New York Knicks recently made headlines by locking in one of their most important players for the foreseeable future. That player? None other than Mikal Bridges, a veteran forward with a story that's as interesting as his game. Bridges wasn't always a Knick. In fact, for a brief but meaningful moment back in 2018, he was headed to Philadelphia as the 10th overall pick in the NBA draft. This was more than just a draft spot. It was a homecoming story of sorts. Bridges grew up a huge Sixers fan. His family had deep ties to the organization, making it seem like destiny for him to join Philly. But, as the NBA often proves, destiny doesn't always follow the script. Philadelphia's temporary front office made a surprising move. Instead of holding on to Bridges, they flipped the pick for a later selection. That pick turned into Zaire Smith. Meanwhile, the Phoenix Suns swooped in and grabbed Bridges. In hindsight, the Suns clearly got the better end of the deal, as Bridges blossomed into a quality player over several seasons. Fast forward to today. Mikal Bridges has become a major piece for the Knicks, but his journey to New York wasn't a straight line. After 5 solid years in Phoenix, Bridges signed with the Brooklyn Nets for the 2022-2023 season. This marked the first time he would play against the Sixers as a true rival. With Brooklyn, Bridges started to emerge as a top option offensively, showing the versatility and skill that made him such a coveted player. Last offseason, the Knicks made a splash by signing Bridges. This wasn't just another roster move. It was a signal to the entire league that New York was serious about competing for championships. Bringing in Bridges took the Knicks from being playoff contenders on paper to legitimate title contenders. And the numbers back it up. In 82 games with New York, Bridges averaged 17.6 points, 3.7 assists, and 3.2 rebounds. He shot an efficient 50% from the field and 35% from beyond the arc, while logging a career-high 37 minutes per game. These stats underscore just how much trust the Knicks have placed in him. That trust has now been rewarded with a new contract extension. Bridges was playing on his original deal, set to make nearly $25 million for the 2025-2026 season. But with this new extension, his salary is projected to start at over $33 million for 2026-2027. The extension includes guaranteed years and a player option for the final season, giving Bridges flexibility and financial security. This deal firmly establishes him as a core piece of the Knicks roster and their championship aspirations. Of course, the first season with the Knicks wasn't all smooth sailing. Bridges faced criticism for his performance, and some questioned if he was the right fit for the team's style and ambitions. But the Knicks front office clearly sees things differently. They view Bridges as essential to their identity and long-term success. After all, the Knicks made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, a major step forward for a franchise hungry to return to NBA Finals glory. Even though they fell short, the experience has set the stage for future playoff pushes. Bridges is expected to be a driving force in those efforts. Ironically, Bridges remains a direct rival to the Sixers, the team that nearly drafted him years ago. As the Knicks and Sixers continue to battle for supremacy in the East, Bridges' story adds an extra layer of intrigue. Will he help the Knicks finally overcome the Sixers in a playoff series? Will the Knicks push even deeper into the postseason? And how will Bridges continue to develop his game as one of the league's premier two-way wings? All eyes will be on him and the Knicks in the seasons to come. Mikal Bridges' journey is a great example of how draft night decisions can ripple through NBA history. From nearly becoming a Sixer, to proving himself in Phoenix and Brooklyn, and now to cementing his legacy in New York, Bridges has earned his place as a top NBA star. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more NBA stories, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, let us know in the comments, what's your take on Bridges' extension and the Knicks' championship chances? Are they ready to compete at the highest level with him leading the way? Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.